Luckily, we didn't have anybody hurt. We got a black eye, but we'll recover.
First at 5, strong storms leave behind significant damage all across our area. Trees and power lines were knocked down in several communities, leaving thousands without power.
The National Weather Service is surveying several Kentucky counties today where our crews found damage, including Bullitt, Nelson, Grayson, Hardin, and Meade.
We have live team coverage for you tonight on both sides of the river. We start with Addie Miners in Litchfield after she talked with residents across Grayson County. Hi, Addie.
Hey, Rick. Yeah, you could hear the sound of chainsaws all across the county earlier today. That's because you could find tons of trees, giant trees like these knocked over, power lines knocked over. We saw barns and sheds scattered across the fields here from last night's storm. But the good news is we're told no one was hurt.
I just said God is good. He took care of us and didn't let any of us get hurt.
That's the prayer Linda Fulkerson was reciting Sunday night after she came out of her home to this.
It was just loud, like it was coming through the walls, and I was afraid it was going to. It was hitting the back of the back door, and I thought the glass was coming out.
Damage like this could be found across Grayson County. Carrie Sims, the county emergency management director, says the good news is that no one was hurt.
I feel like last night we had a lot of people awake and were waiting for this storm and weren't going to bed till it was through. So I don't think it caught anyone off guard and asleep last night.
That was because of the multiple days of warning the emergency management office put out on social media. Now, Sims says their operation has shifted to response.
So we've had a tremendous amount of down trees and down power lines. We've had crews out, fire department, road crews.
And electric crews, Sims says, have been working overtime to restore the more than 2,000 customers who lost power in Grayson County, especially with Monday's cold weather. But he says they hope to have everyone's power back on by Monday night.
I feel like we dodged a bullet. It could have been a lot worse.
That damage at Fulkerson's property was one of the worst hit areas, with their storage shed blown over 200 yards away.
That just shows that it was a strong, strong storm.
Yeah. What do you think, tornado or just high wind?
Well, to me it's more like a tornado, but I don't know what they will call it. We were all safe, and that's the important thing. I said God took care of us.
Now, Grayson County does cover parts of Nolan Lake, so Sims says it's going to probably be a couple of days before they get the total number of damage reports in, because a lot of those homes on Nolan are rental properties or people's secondary homes. So if you do have property on Nolan, it's probably a good idea to check in on your home. I've heard there was some damage reported around Wax and around Twin Coves in that area. If you do find any damage in Grayson County, if you could just report it to the Emergency Management Director's office. Live in Grayson County, I'm Addie Miners, WLKY News.
All right, thanks, Addie. Nelson County was also hit hard by the storms, leaving thousands there without power.
Yeah, WLKY's Alexis Matthews spent the day there and shows us the impact.
Some people in Bardstown waking up to destruction after Sunday night's storm, including this homeowner, where a tree uprooted, falling right on top of their house. Did you hear anything hit the house, or were you here last night when?
Yeah, I heard one hit.
Yeah.
But it was storming so bad, we couldn't come outside to see what it was.
Michael Tung has not experienced anything like this in 12 years of living on Halstead Avenue. The damaging winds that swept through Nelson County late Sunday toppled over trees and branches, blocking roadways and knocking down power lines. It caused widespread power outages and sparked some transformer fires.
One of the things we always do is we try to bring in additional staff at all of our agencies, and we prepare for the worst and hope for the best. And honestly, that's kind of what happened last night. We were very fortunate. We have had some significant power losses.
Around 7,000 Salt River Electric customers were in the dark because of the storm. But by Monday, at least 90% of households had their lights back on.
And we're hoping that by this evening, by the 24-hour hits, we'll have everybody restored. And of course, every outage is unique. You're going to run into some stuff here and there that, okay, guys, this is going to take a little bit more time than we thought it would.
Crews worked around the clock responding to 80 spans of downed wires and 10 broken poles throughout Salt River Electric's service territory, which also stretches to Bullitt County. And as the National Weather Service surveys damage to determine specifics of this storm, officials are relieved no one was hurt.
It used to be that we would get a storm every now and then, but it just seems like that we're getting multiple storms now every year. So I think that's just our future.
In Nelson County, Alexis Matthews, WLKY News.
And Nelson County has been working to improve its tornado siren system. It currently has 19 sirens, 10 more expected to be installed over the next few years.
Hardin County also saw damage. The National Weather Service spent part of their day there, too. They said that the areas of Rineyville and Flaherty saw some of the most damage. Our crew saw many downed trees and at least 2 barns ripped apart by the winds. Emergency management spoke with us about the damage so far.
We're just getting sporadic areas that obviously we got a lot of barn damage. We've got a lot of trees down the area. Not too much structural damage to homes, but more barns and outbuildings.
The National Weather Service expects to release more soon on if a tornado touched down.